Hey, what's up world? Today I'm going to be unboxing the GoPro Hero9. Basically decided to up my game a bit and moved away from the Crosstour, and I'm going to the GoPro. The difference of $60 to $400. Let's see, first you get a little case with this. Don't know if I'll actually use that on any bike touring. It's a little excessive for what it is. But hey, maybe I'll find some use for it. Alright, inside you got a kind of like a little temporary holding thing. You got the, there we go. You got the GoPro. You get a little clip-in mount with the little screw-in part there. Amazing. Alright, this part, this is if you try to put it on top of your helmet if you're into that view. It's a little high, but it could be interesting. Basically, you film whatever you look at type of thing, or top of your hood of your car, whatever you come up with to stick it onto. Basically, this piece slides into that piece and clips in. Got a charging cable, USB-C type. And of course, the one battery. I think for the price that GoPro charges for these, you get more than one battery. But anyways, I got some other ones on the way. I want to take off all the screen protectors on the GoPros, one on the back, one on the lens, and of course one on the front screen. Then after that, it's a little bit tricky when I come over to this side over here is where the battery compartment is, and to open it, it's a little bit of a trick. You're going to want to pull down on this tab and then lift out. You'll be able to open it. With that open, oh, there we go. With that open, basically you should be able to put the battery in. Just like so. And then it should sit flush with the camera, just like that. Also gonna need a SD card. And there's a little slot right next to the battery where the SD card goes in. And you put it in with the text spacing, basically the screen. Push it in with your fingernail and you should hear a slight click there. And then that's all good. Then you can just close the battery compartment door. Hold down the top button for a few seconds and it should turn on. Give it a bit for it to boot up here. And of course I want English. Legal stuff, yeah, cute. Agree to that. Definitely want the GPS on. Now it wants me to install the GoPro app onto the phone. To get the software on your phone, on Android, you would go to the Play Store and type GoPro and download the application. Once the application is downloaded, you go through a series of connecting, disconnecting to the app over and over. But once it is connected, you'll be able to download the update for it. I do a lot of filming at night, so I thought it would be a fun test to put the GoPro Hero9 against the Crosstour 9500. Basically outside here in front of my house. Testing various things like the horizon level and stabilization. Both cameras have stabilization, but I can definitely see that the GoPro is definitely handling it a lot better. The horizon lock definitely makes me look like a much better cameraman than I really am. Here you can see I'm actually tilting the cameras and the horizon lock is keeping on. So also here, seeing how the more the stabilization is doing, definitely looks like the GoPro is handling it better, which I definitely hope so for $400 versus $60. I mean, it is a $340 difference. So now I'm gonna pretty much go and test it inside the house in a little bit of higher light environment, but still a low light environment. And this is pretty much just the same test, just during the daytime. the audio test of the Crosstour from about 5 to 6 feet away. Okay, this is the audio test of the GoPro from about 5 to 6 feet away. There are many reasons I upgraded from the Crosstour to the GoPro Hero9. One of the main ones is because it has better image stabilization. The Crosstour does have stabilization, but I guess it's $60 worth. The other thing is the horizon level. Definitely love the horizon level. Makes me look much more professional when I'm filming, which a lot of times when you're doing action type stuff, you really don't have time to, make sure your camera's level and everything. I also like the fact that it doesn't have a mute button on the side of it. The Crosstour had a mute button on the side, but unfortunately I would end up hitting it quite a bit and it would have videos with no audio on it, which was a major bummer. I like the fact that GoPro has that buried in the menu options. The GoPro also has many more features that I haven't got into yet, like time warp and time lapse, and a ton of video settings that I'll definitely be diving deeper into. On the con side, their software isn't the greatest. With the phone, it kind of disconnects quite a bit, and then with the PC software, they don't even support it anymore. But I tried to import my file to get the telemetry GPS stuff off of it and found that you actually need third-party software to do that, so it's a little bit of a bummer with it. So the other con that I can think of is in 4 or 5K video, if you're running for a long period of time, say like longer than 15 minutes, and you're not moving or keeping any kind of air cooling source out of like a fan, it will overheat on you. Unfortunately, this plagues many 4 and 5K cameras. And it's basically just a matter of waiting for the CPUs to get a little bit better so they don't generate as much heat. Overall, if you can afford it, I definitely recommend the GoPro over the Crosstour. However, the Crosstour is a okay camera, and for $60, I'd say it's not bad. But both these cameras you can find down in the description below or in the comments. And if you end up purchasing the GoPro or the Crosstour through it, you will be helping this channel out a little bit. Anyways, try to have a good day.